Okay, looking good. Apparently needed to stretch there. Alright. Let's get right back into this. I'm pretty sure I could beat this boss because I've already beaten him on Draconian with a test run off screen. So unfortunately I popped the achievement for getting the water sigil. And I definitely want to get this before I move on. I think I have everything set up. Yeah, so I was just ignoring these for the entire playthrough, but looks like these can actually be useful. And this is why I want to get the water sigils, because as soon as I get it, I will just go over my item list again. But I think with this, I should be able to win. Now, I could still lose because he could focus down one character and just get rid of them, and I could have bad RNG with the zings and everything. So, yeah, I could still lose, but this is much more reliable.
This is what thou want?
Yes.
Before now, thank your height.
Also, I put the Glombolero on the Princess of Moonbrook because multi-heal costs so much MP. I actually ran out of MP in my test battle and almost lost it just to these two gremlins on the side. Alright, so we do want to get all of our buffs up. Well, that's great. This may be scuffed already. Alright, let's just tangle web this dude. This way we could go first.
That did the trick.
Ooh, he is messing me up. Yeah, I also put the meteorite bracer on. At least Fizzle is wearing off next turn. Alright, so we want to give oomph to goggles here. And the agility down did not even take effect. That's great.
We will prevail.
Just so that everybody could beat him to their turn. But
Full heal.
if we're gonna miss the tangle web, that's gonna suck. I need a multi-heal. Alright, there we go. This way I can make sure I'm healed up. You serious?
You have my gratitude.
Alright, so I'm gonna double zing on her.
Do try to stay alive.
Let down my guard. Return to us.
Of course, he's doing his best to make sure that we regret our life choices here.
Come on.
All is well.
You are too kind.
Oh my god! Why is he hitting so many crits right now? It was not being this obnoxious in my test run.
I'm quite the tactician.
Oh god, are you serious?
Be careful.
It's the second time she got fizzled. And I have 2 banishing bells. Oh god. Damn, he's had this agility in my test run. They were only lasting like 2 rounds. Alright, let's try to get these gremlins asleep.
Be careful.
While I have the chance. Alright, his agility is bad, so... Damn, we're about to run out of kabuff, too. Oh, I can't actually use spells right now, so Soothing Song it is.
Do not falter.
Of course he's gonna do that. No, this is definitely the Sinister Minister. I found a way to beat him, but I'm not going to be sure on everything. I say that I've got it definitely, because it can still RNG screw me over. Let's try to put him to sleep as well, and really nothing you could do other than Soothing Song. But I definitely want to kill him because I get the Water Sigil after,
All is well.
and the Water Sigil is going to make the rest of the game so much easier. Alright, we need attacker on him again, jeez. Alright, we could cast spells again, so let's get that magic barrier up, because he's probably going to go under 50% soon.
Heal.
70 damage. Yep, there he goes with the bullshit.
Hold on. Where was I?
Yeah, he tried to focus Ribbon down.
Full heal.
Yeah, just give me a moment, Avery, and I'll ban you. Fucking Twitch users. Okay, where am I? Oh, I ran out of battery? Or, yeah, I ran out of battery, okay. Let me swap these around. Oh, that's not cool, I dropped it on the floor. That's fucking great. Oh, no, I'm not. Why is it in Steam? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Wait, what? It's not registering with Steam? What the fuck? Are you serious? So, is this just gonna crash the game out? Yeah, it is. Fucking hell. Give me 1 second here. I'll get this back. Well, my controller's battery pack ran out, so I had to put the other one in, and now Steam's being a bitch about it. Alright, so just give me a moment. Hopefully. And I hate loading this one because it always is like I have to load up on your left monitor. And so I have to do all this bullshit to get it over there onto my right monitor. And alright, I don't care about this. Alright, seems it's working now. Alright, so is OBS capturing it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're good now. There we go. Well, if I could have won that battle, we'll never find out. But he was pulling off an exceptional lot of bullshit there, so maybe that one was not in the stars for me. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. At least the battery packs that I bought are working, though, so... Bought 2 of them. They're both working. I can recharge them. I don't have to go to the store to buy batteries anymore.
Before now, thank your height. If that.
Alright, so let's just start with the attackers again and get our buffs going.
Come on!
Magic barrier!
Alright, so at least he hits, well, let's just go with Demon Demeanor. At least he hit the Prince of Middenhall, who is just a mountain of HPs. Alright, let's try to get Fizzle on him, and let's slow this asshole down. And, you know what, let's just get Snap, Crackle, Poof on you.
How unfortunate.
Fizzle!
That will help.
Oh, fucking hell, dude!
Oh. Oh.
Dick! Like, I have double Banishing Bells on everybody for super resistance, and they're just still getting this shit through? Well, I have no choice but to heal here.
We will prevail! Multi-heal! Thank you very much. Oh.
Is what? Alright, okay, let's just reapply this. Try getting these guys to sleep again.
Multi-heal!
Oh, I don't need a crit. I need him to go to sleep. Damn, that snap, crackle, poof didn't last long at all. Alright, you need the agility debuff again. Oh, was it the,
I'm quite the tactician. All is well.
Bless you.
Alright, we're somewhat good right now.
My commiserations.
Oh, snap, crackle, poop wore off now. Alright, this is a good round to rebuff everybody. Wow, silence is about to go away already.
Come on.
Also, I thought about Dragon Quest III and what team I want to use on them, so... Are you fucking serious? Well, at least he got Kabuff up before he got silenced.
I'm in
You are
your
too
debt.
kind.
We will prevail!
That wasn't cool. Alright, we need an attacker on him.
Thank you
You are too
very
kind.
much.
Barely surviving here. But he's under 50%. That's when he starts casting Kaboom. Alright, so let's give him some Miracle Slashes. Kabuff is about to wear off, so I would like to keep that up. But let's go for Fizzle. Let's give that a try. Insulatable about to go down. Let's try to get a sleep on one of them though. Magic Barrier also about to go down. Oh wait, Insulatable not. It's Magic Barrier. I was misreading that.
Be careful!
Bless you. Hush now.
All right, at least he stopped from casting explosions right now. Oh, he's under 25. Everything's wearing off on the next turn. Alright, let's full heal on anger issues. Just try getting one of them to sleep. Oh, whoa, our buffs are down. Oh, she's silenced, so she can't even do anything. Well, he's silenced, so I don't need the magic barrier right now.
Come on.
I'm in your debt.
Alright, so he was a real dick about that. Let's go for a full heal on her so that she can get magic barrier on us, and I would like to get him tangle webbed again.
How unfortunate. Ow! Oh!
Oh, that kaboom was nasty. Alright, so... Damn, that's about to wear off already. Let's go with a Miracle Slash. We're gonna need oomph. And I guess you could cast Insulatal.
Full heal.
Alright. Alright, you still got attacker on though, so... Let's just stay topped off and everything.
Full heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh, God! Why would it... Of course he takes her out right there. Alright, Miracle Slash this asshole. Let's just stay topped off for now, and you could try to resurrect her. Alright, he's down.
That did the trick.
The biggest problem is down, so... Should be good. Alright, so let's just defend here. And try to stay alive.
Hold on.
Alright, that's good.
Where was I?
Much better.
I'm in your debt.
Let's just get her alive so that she can get XPs. Alright, so... Let's just start kneeing this guy in the face. Go with Kabuff and Insulatal, but you can heal.
Multi-heal. Thank you very much.
It should be in the bag. Alright, just full heal her, and I guess you could try to sleep the other one. And you can get the magic barrier back up.
You have my gratitude.
Alright, we're down to the gremlin. I guess just Falcon Slash, because there's really nothing else I can do to this guy. I don't think he's weak against anything.
Here, a boom.
Yeah, there's really nothing that I have on this guy. Alright, boss down. Water Sigil get. Only slight technical difficulties. So I did run this battle on normal mode as well. And this game is actually a joke on normal mode.
Pazuzu. Another of Hargon's champions, perhaps.
They do like
Alongside Atlas, Belial, and Mariella.
they do like double damage on Draconian.
Are you hurt? Try not to move, nor flee as you did last time.
Forgive me. And thank you. That is the second time you've saved my
I
life.
wouldn't know the answer to that question because
I'm
I've
glad
never
you
played
remember
Grandia
us.
2,
We
so...
saw her on a quest to end Hargon's reign of terror. Are you one of his children?
What?
Children? 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 Ch
perish the fort. No, no. I only wish to save my sister. My sister fell ill some months ago. The healers tried everything, but no spell nor nostrum could cure her. Just when I thought all hope was lost, he came to me. He told me that if I joined the children and did enough good deeds for them, that a man named Pazuzu, a leader of their order, would see my sister saved. Yet the deeds he made me do for him were far from good. I was told to commit sin after sin and encourage others to do the same. Yet I still did them. Though I knew it was wrong, it was the only hope I had. Once I had proven myself loyal, he bade me steal the stone for him. He said that if I did, he would arrange for me to meet with this Lord Pazuzu.
And so
Misty
you reached out to the
Battlefield.
Trader of Secrets.
Does this not sound all too familiar? The monsters in Rippleport also disguised themselves as humans and encouraged people to steal for them.
It would stand to reason that their purpose was the same as this priest's. That they too were of the children of Hargon.
And that they all answer to one Lord Pazuzu.
It appears so.
But did not the monsters who were sent to reclaim the sigil say that in stealing it, this fellow had angered Lord Atlas? Would that not imply that Pazuzu and Atlas are enemies, competing against each other for the sigils?
That it would.
Aye, 'tis true, 'tis true. The priest specifically forbade me from relinquishing the stone to a beast by the name of Atlas. It appeared to be a matter of pride.
Once again, the monsters are not satisfied with
Hey there,
bringing
Solo
misery to
Ramza.
us. They must bring misery to each other.
See that you're crushing Final Fantasy Tactics right now.
They think only
Did
of
you
their own
defeat
interests.
Geomancer? I saw you were like the
One
last
question is
battle
whether they
yesterday
are
or
truly
something.
allies at all.
What a fool I've been. How willing I was to serve. If not for you, I would have lost not only my pride, but my life.
Well, I, for one, am very glad you did not. But, if we might take the stone from you, it is rather important as it happens.
I can imagine. The way those creatures coveted it. Take it. At least this way, it will not fall into their hands.
So I'm just gonna tell you, in my solo, I didn't even plan it out, but I was trying to teach
Priest was right.
Alma Ultima,
Done. I'm
and
past
so I
saving.
cast it on her, and she rammed it right into Ultima, and I got the Ultima kill on Ultima, which was pretty funny. All right, so we get Water Sigil Get. So this is a huge get. This is much better than the first remake's Water Sigil, because that one really only gave me bonuses on the herbs to make the dungeon crawling easier, which I'm sure it's going to do here as well, because it's going to improve my herbs. But if you check it out, now it does it to all party members for the medicinal herbs. It does 50 HP, strong medicine, same thing. Special medicines are basically multi-heals now. Magic waters, very good stuff. Stages, elixirs, like, look at this shit. This is broken now. And anecdotal herbs, moonwort bulbs, angel bells, dazzle me nots. Look at this, oof powder, oof to every party member. This is great shit. I might, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these coagulants. This is, maybe usable? I don't know. Tangle webs are now group affecting, holy waters, blah blah blah. Like, this is good stuff. I'm gonna make Ribbon probably my item monkey, but Yeah, we've got good stuff now, so I'm actually going to move these special medicines, like 3 of them over, and give her some oof powders to use during bosses, but got good stuff going here, just in case, you know, anger issues get silenced for some reason. I still have somebody that can multi-heal. Why did you move her down there? Alright, dropping a 100 MP restore on everybody? That's amazing. Wait, what? Well, this would be good. Give her like 2 of those. I need a better boomerang for her. I'm not sure I want to use this now. That might free up an inventory spot. A much-needed inventory spot. So let's give her 2 unsealants. Just in case multiple party members get... Yeah, that's amazing. So, Mariella has the Soul Sigil, so we gotta go get that next. I really wanted to save my sister, but nearly ended up losing myself. Thank you, truly, for saving me. Also, I want to comment that this game just seems padded as fuck at this point. Like, I should have gone off to the end and beaten it already, but they just wanted to add so much extra shit.
There is something I must share with you all. When we were in Baron, please go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
Maybe I should play Grandia at some point. Do I have any of them? Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 seemed like a
Father,
far
there is something I
more
would-
streamlined and enjoyable experience. This one's just padded.
After we brewed the tea
So I
for
hope
our
Dragon
cousin,
Quest 3
there
is
was a
not
little
padded.
relief left over. I know not if it is enough to soothe your pains, but I still wish for you to have it.
My thanks, Princess, though I cannot accept. As I said before, it is from the years that I suffer. I see scant reason to prolong the time the goddess hath allotted me.
But
A leaf of almighty Yggdrasil would be wasted on an old man like me. Thou, more than most, knowest how precious the world tree's bounty is, and 'tis to thee I would entrust its safekeeping. Use it as thou seest fit, Princess. Trust in thy judgment, as I trust in thee.
You still have a part of the leaf. Then we can use it to cure this fellow's sister.
Do not be so hasty, brother. The situation is not so simple.
quite. We know not if the portion that remains is enough to cure her. In offering it, we might offer naught but false hope. Moreover, we know not if she is the only one who suffers so. What if another should beg our aid after we have given away the only remedy? Yggdrasil's gift is not to be taken for granted. What think you, cousin? Shall we give it away, that we might save a stranger?
Well, you know what we say in this game, no.
I suppose the issue warrants more thought than I gave it.
Would that we could help everyone, but
But we cannot. This power we have been given is not without limit. We must use it wisely.
Oh, this is definitely a but thou must situation. Also, there's not going to be a stream tomorrow for the obvious reasons that tomorrow is Merc and Thanksgiving, so I won't be here. We'll be back on Friday, of course. What is it, cousin? Have you had a change of heart? Then you think we should give this gentleman what is left of it? Yeah, whatever.
I am inclined to agree. I understand your hesitation. But if a suffering soul is in need of our aid, and we have it in our power to help them, then I say we must. If it leads to naught, then so be it. We can at least hold our heads high that we tried.
My brother is right. Let us offer our aid.
I cannot guarantee this will work, but
We happened upon an extremely rare herb with extremely rare medicinal properties.
It might help your sister.
You would help me? After all the terrible things I've done? Why?
Because I too have a sister, and I know how it would pain me to see her suffer.
Bold words from one who causes his own dear sister no end of anxiety.
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
I see my sister and myself in you. I pray that the day that we two can laugh together again is not too far away. Thank you all so much. I shall give this to her post-haste.
Our apologies if it fails to cure her.
Regardless of the outcome, you have given me hope. A feeling I have been estranged from for too long. Thank you. Truly.
Alright, so we can actually move on, right? Blah, 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 blah. There's much more game to go, right? What's this over here? Oh. No more loot. But yeah, maybe I should try playing Grandia at some point. Like, I never played the game. So many games that I haven't played. Alright, how long have I been playing this one? Does it even tell you? Oh, 31 hours already. Jeez. Almost 32. Alright, now that we've got the water sigil out of the way, we go for the soul sigil and all these other things under the sea. Which, oh geez, I'm not sure I want to wander all the way over there into that right ocean, because that's where a lot of strong monsters are. I think I might just save that till later. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. So let's warp to the mermaid's place. Their sanctuary, at least. Yeah, I'll get to that at some point. I'm most likely just going to move on to Dragon Quest III after I'm done with this one. And then I guess we have a few months wait till Dragon Quest VII comes out. Alright, don't use MP. You could fight wisely. Well, I've loaded her up with items. I probably just want to follow orders so that she doesn't waste them. Alright. Oh, I didn't even get a recharge after that. Whoopsie. To allow one character parties.
this is all you deserve.
That's the only way to play an RPG, is just to solo it. Let's get some holy protection going so I don't have to fight these bums. And let's dive under the water. Wait. It's even farther below? Crystal Project! Alright. Alright, so there's like 2 north of, whatever that town's called, Baron. So let's zoom there. Use the inn like a responsible person. But yeah, I have the party that I want to start with in Dragon Quest 3, so that's probably what I'm moving on to. Actually, yeah, I do have enough. Boosting those magic waters up to 30 MP, that's great. I think I have either Extreme or 3. That's what I have. Okay, so it looks to me like Monster Wrangler is going to be a better early game class, and so I'm going to pick that and then change it into a Thief later on because I never got to play with either of those classes. So that's going to be my game plan with that. Because I'm not going to have a Priest. I'm going to go Merchant, Monster Wrangler, and Gadabout in the early game. Gadabout because there's skills that I do want to pick up with that class, like Whistle and Plunk Dance. I don't know why it's so low level. But yeah, Monster Wrangler will probably be my healer for the early game. And, you know, All Trades Abbey is pretty early in the game anyway, so... Merchant for, like, that in... the what do they call it here? A service call that you get around level 17 or whatever. So that'll be good. And then I will morph her into a warrior later on. Yeah, we're going the harem route too. That way I have a tank. Could go martial artist as well, but martial artist I find is incredibly abusive because their critical hit rate is just too high. So and you get the warrior for tanking. You know, you get forbearance and whipping boy to take damage in place of somebody. One day, Lady Rubis came to us and spoke of a darkness that she sensed growing in her realm. A shadow began to fall across our Age of Light. Just as Lady Rubis had foretold, the darkness grew ever greater, and from it were born beings of purest night. With their dark magics, they sealed our creator away, trapping her in a prison of stone. Have you ever seen that manga illustration of Rubis for the Dragon Quest manga? They made her hot as hell. Alas, we fairies have not the strength to overcome forces that could best a goddess. It was all that we could do to weep for Lady Rubis and grieve her fate. Zoma the absolute Chad. No, martial artist just is incredibly good because of their critical hit rate. And they get critical claim in the HD remaster. I didn't read that last part, but whatever. We could probably read it back at the Fairy Palace again. I would much rather have a tank than a DPS unit because I'm going to have a Thief anyway in the late game, so that should be my DPS unit anyway. And Thief has all the good field skills like Nose for Treasure and Snoop. So I think it's completely insane to go without a Thief. But I would like to pick up Monster Wrangler in the early game because I could get you know, some multi-target healing and a single target heal spell, and more importantly, Wild Side later. And then we morph over to Thief to get all the good stuff. And then Gadabout to Sage is just obvious. Alright, oh, we keep going north then. Wow, there's actual god rays? Whereabouts is it? It's not off the cliff, is it? I don't see it. It says it's right here, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing this. It must be off the cliff or something. The game is lying. Unless it was on the surface and I just wasn't paying attention. Was it? No, it has to be farther down. I don't know how to get farther down. Wait. There's sparklies right here. 106 gold coins, a leather cape, a ruby wristband. Were there any other sparklies that I wasn't paying attention? So my early game might be interesting on that because I'm not going to have a strong healer. Like, you know, Priest is usually obvious to take around, but I think it'll be a far more interesting playthrough. Especially, you know, probably going to get people raging in the comments. Why you take Gadabout? What you doing? Let's see if we can find this one near... Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. I mean, that's where both of my destinations are anyway. Why I take Gadabout? Because they have Whistle. They have Kerplunk Dance. Like, I was looking at their skill list, and I think Hustle Dance should be learned at 22 and not 38, and Kerplunk Dance should be learned at 38. I don't know why they have them switch like that, because Kerplunk Dance seems so much more powerful to me. Long, long ago, Lady Arubis, the spirit of the land, gave rise to a new world. A world of her own, within yet apart from the one in which she, herself, came into being. We, her loyal fairies, did watch over her nascent creation and the humans who did inhabit it from afar. As the years went by, we kept watch as countless new buds broke forth upon the tree of life, burst into blossom and then withered away, only to be reborn anew. Alright, so we have won that. There's probably all sorts of, well, at least they list it there on the map with a mark, so that you know there's a sparkly thing there. A chain whip, a choker, and a feathered cap. Why did they even bother? I'm gonna have to sell this stuff off at some point. No more treasure here. Magic key lets us enter.
Wretches! Despicable little devils! I had thought of bringing you home within my grasp, and they snatched it from me.
Forgive us our failure, milady, but if I might ask, wherefore didst thou think to abandon our current home? 'Tis passing fair, is it not?
I tire of it. And besides, it's my right, nay, my destiny, to bring the entire seabed under my control. If we
Manifest
had made good
destiny
ourselves in
monster.
this silly little sanctuary, we might have sent those slippery little mermaids swimming once and for all, and gained ourselves a charming little pied-à-mer besides. Oh, the injustice of it! I hate them. I hate those little do-gooders! My blood fan boils! I must be alone. Leave me, and lock the door tight, that none might disturb my grieving.
Well, that's certainly a door. There's octopus tentacles on the sides there. What else is there in this room?
It seems we've hit the nail full square upon its head. She was indeed here.
And she does indeed wear one of the sigils. Once again, cousin, you prove yourself perceptive beyond measure.
You are very kind. But I fear that our having found one of the sigils will avail us little until such time as we are able to open this door. And I suspect that we will need all three of those strange carvings in order to do so.
What is more, we cannot afford to dally in doing so, lest we forget we stand amid a den of fiends.
Yay, new dungeon!
I may have just the solution to that, friends. What I've decided to dub the Divide and Conquer stratagem. You've not forgotten, I assume, the descent that plagues the fiends' ranks. They may all be servants of Hargon, but they are certainly not all of one mind.
Team Chaos is speaking.
True, of course. Why, Mariella even presumed to ignore a direct order from Belial.
Indeed she did, and it is precisely that descent that I mean for us to use to our advantage. What if, for example, Belial chose to punish her by attacking her home with his minions in tow? Or rather, what if the fiends here were encouraged to think that he had? And what if we were to exploit the confusion that might cause by taking the opportunity to relieve them of the carvings we seek?
It is a bold plan, but by no means a foolish one. We might well make our entrance unnoticed and gather the carvings under cover of such a commotion.
And it is not so unbelievable either. After all, did Belial himself not tell us of Mariella's plans?
Well, cousin, shall we proceed with the strategy as outlined? Shall we divide and conquer?
No way. She's so irritated.
You have a better idea, I suppose. Well, do you? I
Oh,
thought
I'm
as
just
much.
here to swing my
Then we
sword.
divide and conquer as planned. Agreed?
What if I say no again? Oh, she just gets pissed.
What? I thought as much. Huzzah! Let the chaos begin! We will show them what it is to find oneself attacked in one's very home.
You do remember that our aim is the sigil, do you not, sister? One might almost think you were enjoying this.
The end justifies the means, brother. And besides, it was they who started it. Perhaps in learning what it is to suffer as their countless victims have, they might think twice about repeating such crimes. They must be made to understand the sorrow they have caused.
You are right. They must learn.
Very well, but before we set our plan in motion, I suggest that we first assess the lay of the land within.
Agreed. If we are to proceed as we intend, we must strike first where we feel we might strike best.
Typical RPG protagonist just performing a home invasion and looting everything. Alright, how much of this is invisible? Is there something in the center here? That's where they typically put things. Wow, a couch. Why don't we just start jumping on it? I'll show them that we mean business. Let's check the other side. The door won't open until a carving has placed... This is very Resident Evil. What is this? Oh, I saw the heart there, the upside down one. And I was about to say, yeah, it's like a heart spade, blah, blah, blah. Very Resident Evil. Wow, look at these chairs. Alright, so a lot of this loot, two pieces of loot must be invisible. 15! Holy shit! Should I do the other side first? The Den of Iniquity. Okay. Yeah, let's do the other side first. Alright, so we should go to the south. I mean, there's 15 pieces of loot here. We must find it all. Some vials of magic water. Do we still have holy protection on? Is that why I'm not getting in encounters? Seed of agility. Moonwork bulbs. What's this? There's a tube here that looks like it's designed to amplify the voice of anyone who speaks into it. Let's do that, then. What the hell's this? Oh, I found loot. Goggles finds a mini medal. Yeah, this is a really interesting dungeon design. Lots of cool things to look at too. Oh yeah, we did have holy protection. Are we gonna get in encounters now? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we are too high level for this place too. Yeah, let's just cast Boom. Oh, I forgot to give the whip to Goggles. Might as well just get them in the bestiary, I mean. Oh, 510 XP. Not bad. Let's give him the whip for random battles so that he can hit more than one enemy. Probably should have gone back for that gold ring. Okay, they're resistant to explosions.
Shall not escape us.
Oh, I should have roundhouse kicked them. Carrot top to 33. 10 HPs. 6 strength. Oh, this is a very Boom battle. Actual dragon. The Crone Ranger. Interesting name. Wow, rare blow kiss. So yeah, if you use like puff puff on the bosses, it says they resist the irresistible.
Would that I might convince the fair Lady Mariella simply to think a little more on her actions. 'Tis of course not her methods I object to. A few dead mermaids are of little import. And yet, something in their execution doth trouble me mightily.
How dare you speak of such horrors so carelessly?
Sounds! How
Sounds.
came you to be here in this place, humans?
that you had heeded the mermaids when they no doubt said the same.
Oh! 14-year-old girl wrecking this guy.
Did they too cry out in indignation as you do? And what did you do in return, I ask?
Pah! It mattereth not what mermaids say, nor humans for that matter. We are monsters.
It seems words will avail us little here.
Ha! Then let us exchange blows instead. I shall slay you all, and make tribute of your corpses to my beloved mistress.
Oh, we don't? Okay, there's 3 of them. Alright, so... I guess we just go with the whip strats here. I don't know if they have breath weapons or magic, so I might as well get all of my buffs up.
Do not falter!
Magic barrier!
Oh, they hit hard. They hit really hard. Let's just try to fizzle them. Are they weak to crack? That's Oomph, our good cousin. Highly resistant to silence. That guy bravely went down. Alright, these guys were not as big of a threat as I thought they would be. But they are indeed weak to crack. Are they humanoid? That guy's bravely taking all the damage again.
I'm in your debt. Ha!
Alright. No, they're not humanoid. I'm guessing lightning slash here. Yeah, why change from crack? It's their weakness, so
You're mine!
In the name of justice!
they're weak to lightning too. Alright, we could probably just hit them to death. Ooh, 1,470 experience and 1,100 gold. Goggles to 33. Wow, 26 HP. Holy shit. Who wants all the HPs? Alright, this guy dropped something. The Symbol of Spite. Oh, this is probably going to be easier than I thought.
Behold! a
Behold!
thinking tube. The perfect tool for our little plan, would you not agree?
Aye, that I would. I'll wager the Lady Mariella makes use of it to bark orders at her underlings.
Then we must make the most of this chance while it presents itself. Come, brother! You shall play the part of Belial, and I shall play that of your miserable victim.
Roleplay, what the fuck?
Grr! Belial? Eh? What is the meaning of this?
Bad acting.
Wahahaha! Well, might thou ask, worm? I, the mighty, nay, the all-powerful Belial, have come to crush your skulls and grind your bones to dust. And at my back stand all those who serve me. Every last one, a great mass of slavering fiends desperate for blood. Flee while thou still might. But resist or even hesitate, and not the slightest trace of mercy shall be thine.
Run, fellow fiends! We must run! Flee for your lives! Look at them all! Oh no! Oh no!
Bad acting 101.
Lord Beale is attacking us!
Five, brother. After all Lady Mariella had done, if she who hath brought this punishment upon us, then I, for one, shall not remain to suffer the bone-rattling she hath brought upon us. Nay, I mean to quit this place while I can.
That dude just yeeted himself off the cliff.
Did our little ploy succeed, do you think?
Belial, thou traitor! Thou scoundrel! This shall not stand! But we shall. Hold, my minions! Do not give an inch! At least not until I have made mine own escape. You might make yourselves of this much use to me, at least. Attempt to flee before me, and you will regret it. Mark my words.
She sounds like she's fun to
Truly the
work
worst,
for.
the lowest. And yet, in so being, she makes our work very easy indeed.
That she does. Surely to hear their own mistress speak so will spread yet more turmoil among the ranks.
Then let us strike while the iron is hot.
Huh? Oh. I have to go all the way around. That's weird. Give me the loot. Alright, there we go. Just could crack. Crack our ways to success.
Full heal!
I mean, you're dead.
Storm, rage!
What part of him looked like a dragon? $74 gold, oh my. What's this? Switch is now activated. What does that do? What did you mean by that? Roundhouse kicked him? Wow, that guy got wrecked. And those guys are usually terrorists. A crack scroll, okay. Who could use that? Alright, we can give that to Carrot Top or Anger Issues. I think I will give it to Anger Issues. I'd much rather her have the spells. Let's just defend.
Storm, rage!
Excellent. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? A suit of iron armor. Oh my. It's completely overpowered. Barrels, what does it mean? Why would you do that when it's like non-optimal? Yeah, I need a better boomerang for her too.
You're mine!
Wind, heed my call!
Alright, coagulant. That's the confused stuff, right? Do I have any of that in my inventory? I don't. Let's get some in there. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to 2 of them. Not sure I need the tangle web, but I guess I can keep it there just in case.
You look cold.
Wow, they actually got me with that. I didn't think it even worked in if the enemy used it on you. Ribbon rejoins the party. Okay. Does that fuck anything up? Does she just not get XP out of the battle?
Brace yourself.
Prepare to tremble!
Never give in. Kia!
And that just went straight critical. Yeah, Carrot Top needs to defend. Alright, so we go to the other side now. Like, she's gonna actually use melee. Wonder if we've got all the bestiary entries yet. Alright, so we'll head to the top first. Oh, I was about to say, is that somebody's spinal column? What's this guy doing here? You do Babilio's clank bidding? Lady Mariella is not down here. She's hiding upstairs. Should you wish to enter, you must gather the carvings. Yes, 3 carvings. Now, I have told you all I know. Please spare me. No mercy. Maybe we'll just multi-heal after this battle. Oh, I should not forget that I also have items in my inventory. Vial of magic water. Hell yeah. Wait, what was that? I saw something pop up. 1,197 gold. You know what? Hypno Whip is probably her best multi-target attack. Dazzle me nots, 3 of them. Okay. The problem, though, is I think I just need better weapons for everybody. Well, not everybody. This is like some Cthulhu bullshit. And these guys are just getting bodied. Oh, we needed to hit that to open up the door there. Okay. They're all very resistant to it. I have plenty of magic waters, and now that they restore 30 MP, I get a lot more mileage out of them. So I will just do that before I fight any boss down here. Is there anything in the grates? Alright. You can go back to fight wisely. And you, I will go to follow orders so that I can get you to defend. So that you can build your MP back up. I have him on don't use MP, right? Why is he using MP? Oh, those guys are easy. Alright, anger issues to 34. No new spells.
Full heal!
Fool heal. As in, you are a fool if you need this. Damn! Alright, let's try out these strong medicines. 70 HP a use. Oh, and it hits everybody, that's right. So that's like 140 HP for 2 of them? Holy crap, that is so much value. Highly resistant to confusion, huh? Zap went critical. What about when I get Kazap? And this hits everybody. Oh my. Alright, so let's heal up as well. Oh my god, items are so good in this game. At least once you get the water sigil. First Belial, now humans. Ha, it matters not. Soon you shall breathe your last. Oh, this was an entire group. Yeah, let's just get everything up.
Magic barrier!
Kasiz is probably the best option here, right? And then a Hypno Whip. And you would probably like some oomph, right? Oh, and Confuse works on them. Wait, they're resistant to fire? Wow, he's getting his ass kicked. What about Kaswoosh? Oh, they just took Goggles out. I'm surprised. They're resistant to that, too. Yeah, you give him that. Alright, let's get to Goggles back, and I guess multi-heal. Well, these guys really focus people down.
I shan't fail you.
Multi-heal!
Yeah, let's do multi-slice. Try to get you back, and multi-heal again.
Shall not escape us!
Multi-heal!
Alright, Goggles is back in the fight. That was scary for a moment. Alright, so, Ribbon to 32. Oh, that was a good HP gain. And she gets Absorb Magic and Harvest Moon. Not sure Absorb Magic is really relevant in this game because we could just defend for MP. Although... Symbol of Scorn. Although you can make the case that you're draining the enemy MP, so they're going to run out of MP that way. Alright, Ribbon. Got Harvest Moon. A brutal backflipping kick that hits all enemies. Okay. I'm interested in this. Now I can't remember if I went to the right. I did not. It's a Hocus hat. Don't we have one of those already? Yeah, she has one. Is it any better? Oh, it's slightly better. Doesn't this give resistance to fizzle? Alright, so let me check that out. Yeah, resistance to fizzle, so I would definitely want that on him. Oh, and why do I have the 2 banishing bells on still? You. I guess I have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't know what else I would give her, though. She has 2 banishing bells. What else do I have that would Alright, we have death resistance there. Either give her an agility ring or oh, you know what? Give the scholar specs to Ribbon. Where's that tangle web? That's a little bit more wisdom. Agility ring to anger issues. Alright, that's better. Like, unless I run into a boss that has super high status attacks, I think I'll just stick with this build for these builds for now. Alright, so let's strong medicine again. I don't know, drop a couple magic waters. We're good, right? Yeah, we're near topped off. Helio, wait, you are not he. Then I still might make my escape through you. Alright, more of these guys. Let's just start attacking him. I only really need your buff. Let's check out Harvest Moon. So they can be fuddled, right? So let's Kasap them first, and then go with Fuddle. Alright, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. Let's just go with Multi-Slice, and you can do another Kabuff. And, oof the good guy. crack, maybe? And here we'll multi-heal.
Shall not escape us!
Be careful!
Bless
You're
you!
dead. Crack!
Oh, it was something. Alright. And this is the last sigil? Well, last stone or symbol. Symbol of slyness. But I still sense loot. A shield of shame. Gracchos' trident. 2,400 gold. How much loot is left? Oh, we've looted the entire place. Amazing. Look at all these paintings, all this, these cool little details they put in this room. Bunch of furniture over here. Lion. Oh, there's a bunch of gold. Why don't we take it? Alright, so, Shield of Shame. This lessens the pain felt from any attacks that hit the wielder, but dumps the brunt of the damage on an ally. Okay. This is the shield. It halves the amount of damage taken by the wearer, but the damage will be inflicted on another party member instead. Huh. Well, I have Erdrich's shield on Carrot Top already, so... the only thing I could think of is swapping... Yeah, we have the Metal Slime armor, and that gives me breath and spell resistance, right? Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is give him the Shield of Shame, since it's halving damage. And I'm going to give the shield to Ribbon, so that she has better... Although, that does drop her wisdom. Ooh, that just makes her an absolute animal, though. Tangle Web, I guess. Then you... Yeah, let's just bag this. Yeah, bag the Staff of Sentencing. Hell, let's bag a lot of this stuff. Iron Headgear, is that better on what's-his-face now? Nope. Bag. Alright, let's get that Shield of Shame out. And give it to him. It's not that bad of a curse, actually. Oh no, the Shield of Shame is cursed! Alright, so everybody should have, now this. Spear-type weapon. Massive damage on aquatic enemies. No special things, I guess. Can Ribbon use it? Is this better than the Aurora Blade, though? $336. Okay, Aurora Blade is slightly better, so I guess we'll just give this to Anger Issues. Alright. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's all good. How close are we to leveling up? Carrot Top will be the next one, and he's quite a ways away. Don't use MP. You fight wisely, and you show no mercy.
Shall not escape us!
I wish that was actually better. Maybe it'll be good when I get oofed. Alright, so let's just go defeat Mariella, I guess. She shouldn't be a problem, right? Okay. So I just go up here. We use some strong medicines to heal. And we should be topped off. And then I guess use like 3 magic waters. And we should be good. Except Carrot Top is cursed. With the terrible curse of taking half damage and dumping it on somebody else. So we finished our Resident Evil puzzle. The door creaks open. You call that creaking?
Oh me, oh my! I must hurry if I'm to pack all my precious treasures and make my escape! This, and this most certainly! My pillows, oh, my beautiful blankets, my...
You care more for your belongings than those who serve you. Is it any wonder they desert you?
Whence did you excrescences spring? And where is Belial? And what is the meaning of this?
It was all a lie, designed to sow confusion among your underlings.
What?
And now, they are all gone, leaving you alone and exposed.
She doesn't look exposed to me.
But they did not flee solely thanks to our subterfuge, effective though it was.
No, they fled as much because of the mistreatment they have suffered at your hands.
They were disloyal and disunified. Little wonder, since you treated them as naught but pawns. But now, O Queen, you stand alone.
Oh, you plainly think your words right pretty, child, but you are nothing. Nobody! You speak as if I have need of those pitiful excuses for vassals! You will rue your hastiness in crowing, little one. Now come, and I will teach you. You ask why I mistreat those who serve me, why they are to me as so much refuse. 'Tis simple. I have need of none of them, of none save mighty Hargon.
Alright. Let's just follow orders. You need your Aurora Blade back. Okay. You know what? Let's attack her just in case, and get all of our buffs up because I don't know what she's capable of.
Come on!
Here, a boom! Do your work! Do your work!
Back up.
Insulator! You're so cool!
Alright, so... Is she a demon? Let's just, break into the... Wait, where's all my oof powder? What happened to it? Really? Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult. I thought I had oomph powder, but I don't. Apparently did not put it in my inventory. But I explicitly wanted it for these sorts of things. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, let's go with crack then.
Let me tie you my hair!
Oh no! A wall of light. Oh, Ribbon got fucked up there.
Full heal!
I'm in your debt. See how you like this?
Okay, so she does have magic. Oh no, she has dazzle. But it didn't dazzle the guy that matters the most. This guy is a dick. Please kill him.
Oh, do not cry.
You know, I don't think I need attacker on her. She seems to be a spellcaster more than anything.
Here, a boom!
Well, that's gonna get annoying. Okay, we need magic barrier again. Well, I want you to multi-slice. You could get Kabuff back on us. And you could do the magic barrier.
Shall not escape us!
Ow! Such fun!
Oh, Carrot Top's down. Okay, these guys are just getting annoying.
Do not give up.
That guy just keeps taking all the hits for everybody.
Oh. Oh.
And I don't have any multi-target. Well, I do have a multi-target, but
Hold on.
come on, Carrot Top, stop being an asshole.
Thank you very much. I'm in your debt. Do not give up.
That's 3 times in a row that I've missed it. Oh my god, the fucking shining armor again. Well, this is going to shit, isn't it?
Hold on.
Thank you.
Multi-heal. Thank you very
Too
much.
kind.
Well, I'm not getting anywhere with this. I'm just in, I'm on the back foot now.
Be careful.
It's so hard without the magic barrier. Yeah, I think not having that oof powder in my inventory is fucking me over right now. What would I even do with her?
Multi-heal.
You are too kind. We shall prevail.
That's exactly what I needed.
Do not give up.
I'm batting awful on the revives here. How do I stop her from getting this guy out here? Because this guy is the most fucking annoying dude in the entire match. I'm like out of MP with the Prince of Middenhall too. Let's see if we can paralyze this dude.
We need you.
Play nicely now.
Ah! I just can't seem to get damage on her.
Multi-heal.
Bless you.
Or the other guys either. Oh, this is so fucked. I'm not getting anywhere with this.
I shan't fail you.
Yeah, and my reses have been absolutely awful in this battle. And she brings this fucker back again.
Thank you.
Yep, another one down.
Do not falter.
All is well. Hold on.
Can't even mount an offensive because I'm just sitting here healing. Well, now they're out of MP, so... Alright, so let's get Kabuff going again, and I guess eat a special medicine and a multi-heal.
Stay vigilant. Multi-heal. Thank you very much.
Play nicely now.
What the hell is that? Let's get Magic Barrier
Full
going.
heal.
You have my gratitude. Stay vigilant. Thank you.
Just in case. Oh gosh, he's got two of them now. Multi-slice probably a mistake, but let's go for it. God, I wish I had Oomph Powder right now. What is this that she has floating around her? What is it? What is that? I don't recognize that status effect. I'll have to look that up after this battle.
All is well.
Bless
You're
you.
dead.
Is she just absorbing damage? Oh, that's incredibly bad. Oh, we want a full heal on her. So you... try paralyzing this asshole.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, do not cry.
So fucking annoying.
Shall not escape us.
Alright, we got a crit on that, so we wiped out almost all of them.
You are too kind.
Much better.
Well, I've got to take the initiative while I have it. She's not a demon. Is she undead? Might as well stay topped off. Oh, you know what? Our buff ran out. Let's get Kabuffa and Magic Barrier going again.
We fight as one.
Do your worst.
She's not undead either. I guess she doesn't have a weakness here, so we're either gonna like want to knuckle sandwich her or something else. What about if I use the coagulant and get confusion on them?
How unfortunate.
Be careful!
Multiple enemies become confused. Okay. That's all I wanted to see there. Nice. Okay. Alright, here's my opening. Abandoned defense. I guess Helm Splitter. Falcon Slash will be good. Let's see if she's resistant to anything. We're good, right? I could do this. Let's oomph Prince of Kianok. Oh, we can get sleep on her. Nice. Oh, she has like no HPs, that's why. Alright, looks like I've found my way to go in. She doesn't have anything though. Let's go for sap. Yeah, oomph you. Absorbs 3 MP. Oh, is that what that status effect is? Absorb magic. Okay. Oh, so it just puts that barrier around you for a couple rounds. I thought that was just like a wait, is the other one drain magic?
Let me tidy my hair.
Oh, they really focused him down. Let's just double up then. Rolling with the Miracle Slash. We need Kabuff.
We will prevail!
Away with
Nice regen there.
Thank you very much.
I think we got this. That's that coagulant really helped me out there. Wow. Yeah, there she goes. Down. Yeah, once I used that coagulant on her,
Bless you.
they were no longer blocking the damage, so... Wait, is that lowering their defense after I hit them with it? I thought that made me take more damage or something.
You're mine.
And he's paralyzed.
That's quite enough. Playtime is over.
$13,000. Wow. And 4,000 gold. Alright, goggles to 34. Not as impressive as the last level, but 9 strength, that's pretty good. He learns meditation. Holy shit. Is that still a 500 HP restore? Ooh, 23 HPs. Let's go. Oh man, 11 MPs too. Rest of the stats. Well, stamina went up by quite a bit. Ribbon to 33. Only 5 HPs, huh? And she gets this ability called Serenity.
I yield! I yield! Oh, you are troublesome indeed for mere children.
All this talk of little ones, of children, does our being so upset you?
Aye, that it does, little one. You are children and should behave as such. You should by rights be meek and pliable and easy to kill.
We were all these things and more when first our journey began. But we have been through much since then, and gained the support and encouragement of many besides ourselves. And in so doing, we have grown strong, stronger than our years might suggest. There is no hardship we cannot endure as long as we are together.
Hold your tongue, child, lest your silver spoon crack a tooth.
Silence, witch! Hand us that stone that is pinned to your lapel. Do so, and we might yet spare you.
Tis old thing. 'Tis merely a rock, child. Do you truly seek such trifling power as this?
Can she truly not know? Is there yet more that was shared with Atlas and Belial, but not with her?
Relinquish the stone, and we shall see to it that you come to no harm. You have our word.
Oh, do I now? A lesson. You must take the things which you desire, and if necessary, be prepared to kill in order to do so. If not, how is anyone to know that you truly desire them? Truly, you are yet babes.
But if she could have teleported at any time, why didn't she just do that?
Ah, she escaped us once again.
Perhaps she spoke true. Perhaps if we truly desired the sigil, we would simply have cut her down and taken it.
What? Surely you jest. To strike down a defeated foe and engage in thievery into the bargain? I could never do such a thing. Could you, cousin?
Her top, too
Is
honorable.
this truly the path we should have chosen?
No.
Yes, good. She had yielded. It would not have been right.
But she had not truly yielded. She simply found herself at a disadvantage.
Look how the girls just want to
That is
murder
not-
everybody.
What matters is that the sigil is ours. Let us take solace in that for now.
Alright, now we have all the sigils. Now we can get improved abilities. But is there any other loot in this room? Soul sigil, which is a heart.
We actually did it!
Indeed, that was the final sigil.
A job well done, if I do say so myself.
I suppose we ought to pay the fairies a visit then.
No, they can wait.
Yes, let us make for their palace.
Alright, simply having sigils in your possession can grant you all sorts of special effects. Blah, blah, blah. So, is it still... If you have Reheal or Focus Pocus on... Alright, there's no loot around here. Alright, let's just look at the environment then. Really cool, this is actually a pretty cool dungeon. Wait, what? The spinach is still there. Alright, so we have almost completely looted this place. There's just 2 treasures around here that I have no idea where they are because I'm gonna need the Snoop spell, right? Alright, we just go back to the Fairy Palace. We can zoom to the Den of Iniquity now, so... We are winning the game. Well, you know what? I want to go to Mercy first. I want to get that gold ring. That might help out. It says 1 or 2 gold a step, so that could really add up. And you know, I should have got that before we went off to that dungeon. So what? I need the ultimate prize. So we just go over here, buy some anecdotal herbs. Or just, oh. Well, I can't buy them here. Well, let's just zoom us to Middenhall then. See if I can get some tickets. The item bag really likes this stuff. So let's just start selling them. Thank you for the ticket. Thank you for the ticket. I love the tickets. Let's just run her out of tickets. Oh, she's giving me so many tickets. Oh, so many tickets. I'm just getting them left and right. Oh, man. Has something improved the tombola drops? Maybe the soul sigil or something? Holy crap, she's dropping them all over the place. Does this place just have a really good drop rate for the tombola tickets? Surely this is not, just RNG being really good for me right now. We'll just keep doing this until she's like, nope, I don't have any more tickets. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. She ran out of tickets. It seems like they only have 10 at a time, so... Oh, let's save. It's been a while since I've saved, right? Yes, we want to continue. Alright, so get back over there to the ferry, or Mercy, actually. Actually, let me just go outside and fight like 5 battles. Let me see if that does anything. Well, let's get rid of safe passage for now. I don't need it at all. I'm gonna need better weapons for Princess of Kianok. She's had that golden claw forever.
Brace yourself!
That's so much XP. Let's fight one more. Because I think this is what regenerates the tombola tickets.
Brace yourself!
Yeah, see, give me tickets. Give me all of them. Yeah, just go outside and fight some battles, and then you can just regenerate the tickets. So, I think I have enough. Yeah, that should be enough for a 10 spin. That'll just decrease the amount of spins I have to do for a ultimate prize down here. Play it 10 times, yo. Trash. Nope, you didn't give me anything I wanted. We still got it. Yeah, okay. Big money, come on. No, got trash again. Give me that ultimate prize. Ultimate prize or bust. That way I could just give that to Prince of Middenhall. And we'll walk around and just generate a ton of money. Right? That's how it works, right? I mean, considering I still have to do the Snoop thing, go back to get all those, it'll probably generate quite a bit of money for me. I don't think I've even gotten the gold prize yet. We'll get it in a few more spins, I'm sure. How many more tombolas are there? There's the one in Baron that's not even open yet. I hope that has good prizes. Oh, there we go. Got it. Let's get some oomph powder in the princess's inventory. And we got a bunch of magic water as well, which is good. What was the other prize? Oh, we can get special medicines here. Oh, actually, that's huge. I might come back because I like that. But I got what I wanted for now. Yeah, we want to equip this. Place of the mighty armlet for now. 19170. Yes, that's just gonna accumulate. Just free gold. All right, let's get back to the fairy palace now.
It seems congratulations are in order.
Congratulations.
Obtaining all 5 sigils can't
Winner
have been
is you.
easy. However, you are more than up to the challenge. You have done your bloodline proud. I was half expecting at least one of you not to survive this far. Well done for proving me wrong, I suppose. Now, it is only a matter of time till you awaken Rubis and put an end to Hagen's tyranny.
But of how much time? It sounded as if we had a lot more to do when last we spoke.
I wouldn't say a lot more. In fact, you're all but a few short steps away from rousing Rubis. The first of which is to find the fairy flute. It is the only instrument in this whole wide world that has the power to reach her in her slumber.
Where will we find this flute?
Precisely where your ancestor left it. Erdrick used the same flute to awaken Rubis from her last slumber all those years ago. Apparently, he dropped it off in Cantlin when his work was done.
Then we are to follow in Erdrick's footsteps.
Indeed. Let us make for Cantlin. Once we have procured the flute, we shall at last awaken Rubis.
Not quite. You'll need to dispel the barrier of light that surrounds Rubis first, but we can discuss that when the time comes.
Why not now?
Because, unless I'm mistaken, you cannot yet fulfill the very purpose for which you would awaken her. You awaken Rubis to win the power to defeat Fel Hargon, correct? Tell me then, how do you intend to get into his den of darkness?
Ah, yes.
The so-called High Priest claimed the kingdom of Randarak for his own long ago. It is far to the south of here, ringed all about by a range of 9 impassable mountains. Unfortunately for us, Hargon is no fool. He plots from the safety of his lair, sending out his minions to do his bidding. He knows venturing out into the world would only expose him to danger. If you mean to slay him, you'll have to find a way to get to him first.
I see.
But how will we even begin to find a way into a place where no human has set foot in decades?
Why, by asking those who have. The monsters.
Pray tell, dear brother, why a fiend would deign to aid us.
Because we aided him. Let us make for Burrowell.
Alright, so now I have 2 things I have to do.
Then it seems your destinations are decided. Best of luck out there. And may this help you on your journey.
A Spirit Bracer and 2 vials of Sigils Elixir. Well, the Sigils Elixirs are good. I have always wanted to visit Cantlin, and now we finally have the chance, in pursuit of the fairy flute, no less. Ooh, have you been oblivious? Do you not find it exciting to be following in the footsteps of our storied ancestor? I do hope the monster at Burrowell will heed our request. We know that Hargon has at least 4 mischief makers in chief. Neil, Atlas, Mariella, and Pazuzu. Doubtless, we will cross swords with them at some stage, unless they finish each other off first. Alright, so we gotta find the fairy flute and the Burrowell. What the hell is this ghost ship bullshit? So we are off to Cantlin to get the flute, and then we have to go talk to this monster dude. Halt! Who goeth there? State thy purpose. We are scions of the hero of legend. We journey in search of the fairy flute, that we might vanquish a great evil. The scions of Erdrick. She speaks true. Beside me stands the Prince of Middenhall, the very realm founded by that greatest of heroes. Then you are welcome indeed here in Cantlin, but you seek the fairy flute, you say. You do not seem over-keen to relinquish it. Nay, 'tis not that, but the situation is complicated. Pray, visit me at my home, that lieth in the west of the town. There shall I explain all, but first, I must go ahead and tell my mother and father of your coming, if you will excuse me. I sense that the retrieval of the flute will be no straightforward task. Indeed, still, we could do little but heed the man's request. Let's go. Hi, good Cantlin, sir. Let's get like 9 of these for dungeon crawling purposes. But that likes him very much. Alright, I don't know if I have use of shops anymore. Other than getting, tickets. Forgive us, the flute is no longer to be found here in Cantlin. How our shiftless ingrate of a son did abscond with it. He speaketh not of me, nay, 'twas my fool of an older brother. Our Lord hath faithfully stood guard here in Cantland for countless generations, and have come to be known as the Protectors. It is our sacred duty to watch over the Great Gate, and the flute upon which the very hero of legend himself did play. Alas. My brother hath ever been found wanting in both his aptitude for and his devotion to our hereditary duty. Long hath he declared loudly to any and all who will listen that he is not cut out for guarding. And when myself and my father did scold him for his laxity for the umpteenth time, he did grow most sullen, and did make off into the night, taking the flute with him. He has run away from home. I care not a whit what he hath done or why. I care only that the scoundrel did abscond with the treasure entrusted to our care. And so, though it paineth us, we are unable to furnish you with it. Words cannot express our shame at this sorry state of affairs. You have no idea where he might have gone. None, alas. Perhaps if he meant to sell it, he might have journeyed to Tantagel. You do not mean to go after him. We are sworn to protect the town. Though he might not think his duty important, we cannot afford to forsake it. That we cannot, but even if that were not the case, I would not go to seek him out. He is a traitor and a thief. I see. Then we shall go to Tantagel ourselves and see if he is to be found there. Forgive us, for our son's waywardness to have inconvenienced you so is a sin beyond imagining. This wayward brother may have erred, but was there really a need to disparage him so in our presence? Indeed, I too have made my fair share of selfish blunders, but never have I been treated so unlovingly. Never. I doubt this will be a transgression fondly remembered in years to come, as yours have often been, brother. Though it is troubling, I fear we must needs set such concerns aside for now. Let us go and seek this wayward brother out. Let us go do exactly that, I guess. They said Tantagel? How will we begin our search for the fairy flute? We have no idea what the chap who took it looks like. And that is assuming that he hasn't sold the bally thing already. I suggest we seek an audience with the king. If anyone should know of unusual comings and goings in Tantagel, it is he. The monarchs of the realm have certainly served us as well thus far. And let us continue to enjoy their favor. Alright, we go speak to the king. Ah, boy. Huge sneeze. Alright. Let's get up there and find out where this guy has gone with our loot. But this is just more padding, though. There he is. Ah, my apologies. What madness possesses the Protector of Cantland? protector of Caitlin, then you are the one we seek. We came here in search of you after speaking with your family. Hey, stop absconding! Is all well, Chancellor? Ah, it is you. How splendid to see you all well. Allow me to apologize for that ruffian's behavior. He suddenly appeared before us, full of queries concerning the legend of Erdrick. Of himself he spoke but little, only of his family's role in Caitlin, and that he laboureth night and day to strengthen his frame. By hazard, he draweth inspiration from the feats of your ancestor, and seeketh to make himself a hero ere long. 'Twould explain why he did so interrogate his majesty as to all the distant towns and perilous locales to which Erdrick once ventured. And with his questions answered, he took his leave, most hurriedly as you witnessed. To tell it true, he seemed ill at ease from the moment he arrived there. And though he came bearing the fairy flute, his reticence to produce it before his majesty was passing odd. Then he has not sold it as we feared he might. Nay, it was his possession of the flute that convinced his majesty that he was indeed of the protectors of Caitlin. Ever since the visit of thine impostor, princess, we have been most careful to confirm our guests' identities. So who the hell's the impostor princess? We've never seen her. Though he did produce the flute ere long, the lad was clearly discomfited in so doing. Did he mention aught of his next destination? No, though I would wager good coin that he is bound for Cole. The boy became awfully animated upon learning that is where Erdrick discovered the flute. Then that is where we too must go if we are to apprehend him. Were we not simply planning to petition him to lend us the flute a while? Ah, is that so? Then prithee, do not let me detain you any further. You must needs be after him post-haste. His Majesty and I wish you the very best on your travels. Our thanks to thee and thy king. Cole. Let's go find this idiot. He's right where the fairy flute is found. There he is. Why does he have a bow? We're in a hurry. Well then, what are you all waiting for? After him! Yeah, we don't need to go after him now. We got the flute. Oh, would you look at that? He was in such a hurry that he dropped his prized possession. Oh, goddess, it is gone. The fairy flute. Where could it be? We have it here, friend. But it is ours now. You can never have it back. You again. We are descendants of the hero and travel the realm as he did to save it from the darkness. To this end, we would borrow the fairy flute. Should you be willing to lend it, then what the hell are you talking about? We already have it. You mean to say you are of Erdrick's bloodline? Incredible! Then I stand before the champions of our era. Please, you flatter us. We're not yet anywhere near to matching our ancestors' achievements. Yeah, that guy did it solo. Blessed am I to shake such a heroic hand. It appears my voice is not nearly heroic enough. All my life, I have been fair infuriated by my lack of ability. Even my kin think me a fool. And so I resolved to embark upon a quest, like the hero of old, that I might make of myself even a fraction of the hero that he was. With Erdric's trusty flute in hand, I would do as Erdric did. I would travel where he traveled, fight as he fought, sleep as he slept, and grow mighty as he grew mighty. Yet I find myself completely unchanged. I have journeyed from Tantagel to Cole, and gained naught but sore legs and a hungry stomach. I am no less useless than when I first set out. Why, I cannot even cast a single spell. You too must fear for Cantlin's future whilst I am charged with the town's protection. I only know how to say no. Precisely. The prince here knows not of magic, and it has not impeded him one bit. But it's true, our cousin has no talent for magic, yet he was the strongest of all of us when we set out on our quest. How fondly I recall trembling with fear at the sight of a single slime. But you are of Erdric's line, are you not? We are, though such things count for little in practice. What you become depends entirely on you. Long had I thought those descended of the great hero were born with a strength far beyond us lesser mortals. Ha! Would that it were so. But no, much effort was required for us to become as we are today. And you are no lesser mortal. The journey here from Cantlin is fraught with danger, and yet you are arrived and unscathed. Though you may not feel it, I doubt not that you are mightier now than we were when our journey first began. Truly, I have ever considered myself inferior to others. Even my own family have made it clear to me that I am surplus to requirements. Then it is time you stopped lending an ear to their foolish opinions. Those who speak without consideration do not deserve to have their declarations considered. Listen to the voice of your heart, hold your head high, and you shall be a hero ere long. I shall. Thank you all. I promise I shall not betray the faith you have placed in me. From this moment forth, I shall redouble mine efforts. If I can cast nary a single spell, that is no impediment to greatness. I shall become a worthy protector of Cantlin. I swear it on myself. He's like Batman. I do not doubt. Pray, take the fairy flute. It will be safer with you than I. I brought it with me in the hope that it would bestow unto me the same strength that the great hero once possessed. But you have disabused me of this foolish notion. True strength is earned through effort, not crude imitation. Well, I am delighted we are of help. Allow me to wish you well on your travels, and may we meet again in Cantlin. I do hope that man is able to reconcile with his family. I may lose my temper with brother when he behaves vexingly, but I am sure he knows that I love him really. I can be an utter dolt at times, and you could not harness the power of magic if your life were at stake. Yet you never considered yourself lacking, Shirley. I certainly have not. Mayhap we have our families to thank for this. The way they have steadfastly supported us over the years. Well, in between all the scolding. No doubt there have been times when you have found it frustrating not to be able to command magic. And yet, never once have you complained, nor has it been any impediment to your many acts of valor. Indeed, I do believe that this fellow will take great heart from meeting you. The way you have proved how one might rise to greatness through strength of arms and strength of will alone. I'm of a mind to continue following in Erdric's footsteps. But misconstrue me not. I seek not to imitate the great hero, but to bolster my confidence. A splendid idea. One would struggle to do much at all if one does not believe in oneself. Aye, it is my hope that by this I might one day have the mettle to speak candidly with my kin. After I have apologized for taking the fairy flute without permission, of course. Good. It is always best to air these things out in the open, I say. I think I will pay a visit to Erdric's grave before I venture forth in earnest, that I might receive of his blessing before I depart. Farewell for now, brave heroes. If we go down there, will we find him? Alright, so it doesn't seem like they're going to say anything different. So what do we do now that we have the fairy flute? Oh, we have to go talk to that dude. Yeah, that's right. Let's go to Erdrick's Hollow. See if that guy is actually there. This is old Erdrick's Hollow. The Erdrick before the Erdrick. Oh, I got lost there for a second. I was like, where am I going? Oh, there's no quest marker, so... Oh, he is here. Okay. Are you hurt? No, not at all. Pray, do not worry on my behalf. I was merely resting my legs. It was a long and arduous journey. For me, I mean. I expect it was rather easier for you. Of course it was. For we are 4, and you are but 1. What have you done? What you have done is far more impressive. What have you done coming down here? Please, thou needst not flatter me. And I do not. To adventure alone is no mean feat. Hear, hear. When I think upon the deeds of our heroic ancestor, what always impresses me the most is that he achieved them alone. Though we share his blood, you likely understand how he felt better than we do. The struggles of a lone hero. Thank you all. You're quite right. I cannot give in when Erdrick did not. Alone, I shall see this journey through to the end. Now, I'm of a mind to make for Quagmire Cave as the hero once did. Is this just a... Ah, where he freed Princess Gwaelin from the dragon's clutches. Indeed, alas, no maiden fair or otherwise awaiteth me in the cave, but that shall not deter me. Yeah. Oh, damn. Alright, so... So I don't know. Is this a whole side quest that I have to do now? Let's just check, see what he's doing. Quagmire Cave. Where else would he go? Is he going to go to places that I can't get into? Okay, so you know what? Let's just put Padfoot back on. I think that just reduces the encounters, but it's cheaper and should last longer. So probably should have come in the other way, but there's no good teleport to here other than that side. Yeah, let's just run from battles. I mean, it doesn't... Padfoot doesn't completely eliminate them, but... How much does it cost? Oh, it's an ability. It only costs 4. Versus 7. And I have less need of his MP right now. But do you get anything out of this side quest? I shouldn't have any trouble running from these encounters. Like, why would they want to block my way anyway? Seems to me like they should just be running from the battle themselves. Let's go this way instead. Or is it something like where I'm running, so therefore I can still get in encounters, but if you like walk, you don't? I guess I should just test this theory, but I'm gonna need to do like an hour of it. That'll just slow me down. No. That confirms that that's not true at all. Highness, I am no hero. Is he role-playing? Is he LARPing? Merely did what any decent man would have done. What the hell is he doing? Verily, thou wouldst honor me with thy hand in eternal matrimony. Thou wishest to hie to the nearest inn post-haste. Oh, princess, I am most flattered, but I hardly think I am fitting husband material for a royal beauty such as thee. Are we perchance interrupting something? Zounds, did you hear all that? Nope, don't know. I don't know how to say yes. Indeed, I too heard not. We only just arrived, after all, did we not, Cousin Karen Top? I fear your ears might be blocked, cuz. Mere moments ago, he was chatting to the wall about how he could never marry a princess. Goddess have mercy. I was simply trying to imagine how Erdrick felt, though it appeareth my imagination did rather get the better of me. You need not explain. I understand. You pictured that a fair princess awaited your rescue, that it might give you the courage to brave this cave, did you not? Yes, that about sums it up. Oh, well then, you've nothing to feel ashamed of. This active imagination of yours is not something to be cursed, but something to be celebrated. You also do not appear nearly as fatigued as the last time we met. It seems you are growing in strength. Never before have I been complimented for it, nor for my tendency to engage in flights of fancy. Indeed, my brother has oft mocked me ruthlessly on both counts, especially the latter. Then he is wrong, for it is the very quality that has helped you to achieve your goal. Thank you truly. Now it is time I made for my final destination, the grave of Galen. After that, I shall return home to Cantland. So I'm guessing he either goes to the spot I could get to, or I'm going to have to wait until I have the ultimate key. Then allow us to wish you the very best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Well, he said the grave of Galen, so Let's just go have a look-see. I don't think this is gonna stop any encounters, but it's worth a try. Alright, I think we're gonna have to come and meet him much later in the game. As to how he got in there, I don't know. Let's go see about Burrowell here. Oh, he looks so happy.
Well met, friends. It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. It is no longer a cell, but a home. My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
Yes, and all is thanks to you, my saviors.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and his lair. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
Oh, a way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Removal, she's very polite there, which she's actually saying, I'm gonna exterminate you.
In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure. Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living, and I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... Oh, I can hardly imagine.
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends?
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of, all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant? In sharing our thoughts and fears, in helping one another, perhaps apologies might turn to thank yous, and in time, even to friendship. that sound like something you might like?
Well, we gotta say no. We're duty and honor bound to say
Wherefore
no.
must you say such horrid things? Of course it does. How could it not? Apologies turning to thank yous and thank yous to friendship sounds most marvelous indeed. Surely you must agree with that?
No way.
Wherefore must you say such apologies turning to thank yous and...
How must, huh?
Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
The mutants.
But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Give me a bacon cheeseburger.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content. Ah, well, perhaps you might go and seek out a certain
Okay,
place.
now we could go up there.
A place by the name of Sluice. There is a man, Rogue, at the end of this corridor who has been ever
Rogue.
so worried about it, and as such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
You are sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
But this will be for my sake. I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
So it looks like we're going towards the end game now. So now they're directing us to go to towards Sluice, so I can get the water flying cloth for the Princess of Moonbrook, and all this other good stuff, right? What the hell does it want in there? What in the world? The town is far cheerier than before, thanks to Elmu. They mean Elmo? Elmu hath taught us much of the monster's movements and proclivities, and in so doing hath allowed us to live less fearfully than we did ere his coming. Okay, so we probably have the undersea volcano. What the hell?
Alack, I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up. Perhaps thou knowest something.
Whoa! Let's pump the brakes on that talk, man.
I am surpassing worried for all my friends then. Couldst thou perchance see thy way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
Of course. We had intended to journey there to do just that. But, if I might ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
Why? Because of the oh-so-scary scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course. They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why? I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their number sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape, the rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage. Please, I beg of you, go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
Alright, so we got the floodgate key. So we got the Tower of the Moon, the undersea volcano area, and was there not something a little strange about our friend Rogue? Strange in what way? Though a man full grown, he spoke more as if he were one of us, younger even. I thought the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought him an adult at all. No, indeed. Though these cells are surpassing gloomy, their occupants certainly are not. What about the guy in the other cell? Is he a cultist too? Perhaps, but that is not of what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural. Really? Are there not adults who speak in just such a manner? In any case, come, let us away, to Sluice. Alright, so yeah, we got go to Sluice. I don't know if we could get the water flying cloth before or after the Tower of the Moon. More cutscenes. Ah, if it is not our friends the young heroes. I trust that all is well. Burrowell enjoyeth continuing peace thanks to your valiant efforts. I am full glad to hear it. Elmu, too, continueth to acclimatize most magnificently. Elmu? Aye, the fiend you did capture and bring back here to us. He is captive no longer, but instead occupieth his former cell of his own free will. He had not a name, and so we gave him one, after his peculiar manner of speech. A most charming moniker, is it not? Moniker. Ah, but hear me, I too have become ensnared in his adorable net. Which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend. It would indeed seem so, and he did attest himself to the great happiness he has found here. Though they may be few and far between, it seemeth that there are those among monster kind with whom we humans might reach an understanding. Would that this were true of all fiends. Oh, you know what? I never looked at those new abilities I got. Goggles with the meditation. So, I assume that's still a 500 HP restore. And I'm guessing it's self-only. And then Ribbon got Serenity. Restores the caster's HP after each turn for a while. What? How is that different from... What's it called? Reheal. And she already has that. That seems very weird. Alright, so anyway... Let us zoom to... pick that one up, I guess. And then head off to Sluice. So, Mermaid's Place, Mermaid Sanctuary. Oh, there's a mermaid here now. Into our holy sanctuary none save us may tread, except you. You're fine, as if that even need be said. Alright, I'll take a look at this later. Might be something going on here. Alright, let's just pad foot it even though we're underwater. Alright, can we even get to this? It doesn't look like it because it looks like it's down in the deep darkness. The deepest of darknesses. We can still dive here. Is there any loot or anything? I mean, I'm not overly concerned with loot right now. Oh, wait. It's like LB and RB to... Oh, hold up. I want to change him over to the whip. Alright, that's good. Alright, now we can get with tactics to... This is underwater. Interesting strat. King Squid's not even worth it. Yeah, I'd probably just do the search at a later time. Will this take us all the way to the surface?
Shall not escape us!
Oh, Carrot Top has Dragon Slash. When did he learn that? Oh, that must be the ghost ship. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Yeah, so let's just zoom back to the sanctuary and head off towards Sluice. Get Sluice added to my zoom list. That'll be most excellent, right? So, Dungeons, Tower of Moon, Undersea Volcano, then Cave of Renderak. And that leads off to Renderak, which is the end game. Alright, so I guess I have to sail all the way up in there on the left side. Oh, we're facing silhouettes now.
Shall not escape us!
I could crack though. Not a huge fan of them using instant death attacks. Did that one-shot him? Probably not strong enough to... Well, let's just search these areas for sparklies and there's a secret area over there, but... No whip for the confusion. Well, that's not good. Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay. That'll be good to remember, I guess. Okay, there's no sparklies here. Let's go... Oh, wait. There are sparklies. 2 doses of strong medicine, a seed of agility, and that's it. Let's go find this secret area over here. Let's see if there are more sparklies.
Let me warm you up.
Ribbon soft spot. I think they shouldn't have worded it that way.
Full heal.
Should have been like weak point or something. Why is this Squidzilla so strong? A sparring suit, oh my. That's huge. But at least we can finally fight these guys. Oh man, they were tearing me up earlier in the game. So we should start getting like in-game armor and stuff. 2 treasures. We see 1 barrel here. A mini medal. We're at 37, so we need like what, 3 more? 2nd barrel. Instead of Wayfarer's clothes. Oh my. A huge find this late in the game. Sparklies? Sparklies. Seed of luck, anecdotal herbs, and a seed of stamina. That could crack maybe her best spell.
Brace yourself.
Oh, anger issues to 35. 12 10 HP, okay. Oh, that was like 19 MP? That's exciting. And 6 agility. Wow, she just learns Wild Side. I'm not going to complain. Oh, I'm forgetting. Let's give her like 4 of those. Yeah, that's good. How about the rest? How close are they to leveling? Not close at all.
Shall not escape us!
In the name of justice!
They resisted the paralysis. Go light, huh? And I hate these guys. Alright, that guy's, put to sleep at least. One more treasure nearby. Oh, must be this sparkly spot. A stone hard hat, a scale shield, and a chain sickle. My goodness, that was a huge find. Alright, whistle we will give to service call so that I can call an inn. What can I get out of the item shop? Okay, not the things that I'm looking for, though. Could be useful. Alright, now we can rest. 300 gold, who cares? It's worth it. Now we can continue our journey. I'm just waiting for one of those diamonds to break for no reason. She needs a better seal target ability. Well, they're not resistant to it, so... got that going for it. Ah, boy. That's a crit. And they could be confused. Okay, that's not bad. Is that the lighthouse? Ah, they're weak to wind. For a moment there, I was thinking that he is weak to wind, or fire or something. I guess they just give all the damage numbers in red for us. Okay, they're actually starting to drop XPs now. Files of magic water to a wizard's robe. Is that any good? Defense of 60 and wisdom of 20. And it has, good, resistance to fizzle, too. It's the robe. I'll just give it to the Princess of Cannock if she can wear it. I guess only anger issues can wear it. And it's an improvement, though. Lots of fizzle resistance there. And we walk around. There's a secret spot coming up, it says.
Shall not escape us!
Oh wait, are those silhouettes weak against lightning? Carrot Top giving zero shits about anger issues. She'll be fine. Until she's not. Padfoot has worn off. What's that over there? Oh, I can't get to it until I do the, Oh. How do I get to that, then? Is that just, putting the water, the key in the place? Three treasures. Alright, bag. Bag. A Snoop scroll. Okay. I'm a huge fan of that. A seed of strength. And a seed of wisdom. Well, seems like we have just won the game. Now we can go back and play catch-up. Get all those seeds and mini-medals that we missed. So that'll probably be the next stream on Friday. Alright, yeah, I don't need service call. I would much rather have... Where is it? It's a spell. Okay. So I should be able to get all the loot up here in Sluice. What's down here? Alright, nothing. Alright, so lightning. Are these guys weak to lightning? Yes, they are. Still haven't broken a diamond, though. What's that guy doing? Alright, we have made it. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Visitors, forgive me, wanderers, but I am somewhat distracted at present. For reasons I only wish I knew, the better part of the people here have regressed in their minds to childishness. It is most vexatious. If you seek my counsel, it will have to wait. Regress to childishness? Aye, as the scene before us surely attests. Though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside they are as fractious implings. They scamper hither and yon, japing and jesting and otherwise sowing discord. But their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. And here am I, unable to go and consult with the priest in the tower. The tower? Do you mean, perchance, the Tower of the Moon? Must be our next destination. Must be a clue. We heard tell of troublesome sorts having taken up residence there. Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted other such good-natured souls. They even ask that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourselves. Alas, the floodgate is closed at present, and none may go to them until such time as it has been reopened. Floodgate? Aye, some saucy rogue has taken the key. 'Tis the work of one of those addle-pated man or woman children, no doubt. Aye, come quickly. The house is floor to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Will their accursed antics never end? Again, curse them! My apologies. Perhaps next time I might treat you to a warmer welcome. But for now, I must depart. So, these are the upside-down headed villagers of which Rogue spoke. They are become as children. As is he, or so would his curious manner of speaking suggest. And yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not the reverence so recently afforded them. Indeed, the man with whom we spoke seemed to think them fine, upstanding people indeed. I suppose we shall just have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which, we shall need to make use of the key entrusted to us by our friend Rogue. Alright, we get a leather hat. Any snooping to be done? Alright. Now we can see this invisible treasure. It will not elude us any longer. Seed of luck? And how much is here? So there were 7. Ah, wherefore do all the grown-ups act as if they were younger even than me? Stop it, all of you, stop being naughty. They are ever so naughty. What more? I see the pot. Some strong medicine. We must listen to Mama, who saith that it is forbidden to eat sweets before dinner. Though I would keep on playing, my body doth tire right quickly. 'Tis not fair. Why can I not run riot as I so dearly wish to? O almighty goddess, wherefore hast thou made children of thy subjects? They do scream and shout most vexingly all day long. Oh, forgive me, you are come to visit us here. Alas, this is not a good, nor a quiet time to have done so, but I must do my duty nonetheless. Yeah, we're gonna confess. Alright, let's continue to loot this village. Friends, you are travelers, yes? Thank the goddess! Finally someone with whom I might have a sensible conversation. The people of this town have all regressed to childhood, and do not all day long save attempt to play tricks on me and fiddle endlessly with my precious wares. When I grow up, I wish for nothing more than to be a weapon seller. Then I shall become rich, and shall drink and eat the most expensive foods and drinks every single day. Okay, so I'm assuming he opens up shop after we finish the Tower of the Moon. and kill all the minions of Falhardon. Seed of Agility. Oh, grapey grapes are green and lumpy, and strawberries are red and bumpy. Fa-la-la-la-la-la. Alright, we may insert key. We were playing hide and seek. Is it Jean or Jean? Is that person French? Must not find me or else. Where? Where? Oh. Oh, it's just barrel. Moonwork bulbs. Alright, we have to do this to progress the story. Another rainbow! Now our ship may pass. Indeed, then let us board and make for the Tower of the Moon. We shall do that eventually. Did you see it? The waters did gush most mightily all of a sudden. I fear I might be washed away. Look at all the water. Let's set sail on a great big ship. Let's not. Floodgate is open, you say? Then I shall wait for things to calm down a little here, and then make for the Tower of the Moon, there to seek the priest's advice about what to do here. Is that sickly sweet whiff of jam do I smell? Lume! Though I scrub and scrub, ne'er is my work complete. Lume? Numme? A pair of boxer shorts. Alright, we have looted this place. Aha! Tried to hide this from me, didn't you? But it was just 2 medicinal herbs. Alright, I see invisible loot down here, right? Oh, it's just a pot. Seed of Wisdom. Alright, is it just a scroll? An egg-on scroll, okay. A ribbon. Our best support character? She's very supportive. Nothing. Good day to you. I am Don Calico, and I mean to make for my mummy the finest dress in all the land. Alright, so we have to do the Tower of Moon before we can get that. Alright, so we should get the best piece of body armor for the Princess of Moonbrook here. And I'm assuming Erdrick's armor is still in the passage to Rindorak. Do we get Dark Garb for the Princess of Cannock and I guess the Miracle Armor for the Prince? Is that the best body armor setups I'm gonna get? I did come here to beg a commission of the renowned tailor, Don Calico, but I can extract not a whit of sense from him. Not from him, nor from most of all the people of the village. Has this place been gripped by some strange madness? Well met, friend. My name is Jean. I am playing hide and seek, but though I search high and low, nowhere is my friend to be found. I am not lonely. I am simply annoyed. It's only a game after all. One more piece of loot. Wherefore art thou loot? Whatever is afoot, my daughter doth behave as if she has become a child again. When the floodgate doth open, then, whoosh, the river doth fill with water, just like that. I saw it. I saw him steal it. Rogue did steal the floodgate key. That rogue? And then he did run away most guiltily. Most guiltily. Yeah, I saw the pot up here. I was like, okay. A cypress stick. How good is a ruby wristband? Well, it gives some defense, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let me just organize everything first. And let's get more equipment. Let's just get more money. Divine daggers, you say? Oh, me and my hoarding ways. Can't sell the sacred claws. How many dragon tail whips do I have? Flame Shield will get me a lot of money. Wow, finally have actual dough on my hands. It's probably gonna go all bye-bye once this weapon shop opens up. And I'm like, oh, I can actually buy stuff. Oh, 2 tombola tickets. Let's go. Magic armor outdated now. Remember in the original NES version, that's the best armor for the Prince of Canock. Don't let the fur coat deceive you. Damn, I've still got more stuff to sell? 1 tombola ticket, huh? I don't really need this agility bullshit. Alright, so that's 1 too many full moon rings. But those aren't even bringing in enough cash. Might have to get holy talismans. Yeah, let's go in the inn. I forgot about this. There might be loot in here. No loot. Sad times. I did come here having heard rumors of the theft of a certain key at the hand of a rascal named Rogue Fastfinger, but it seemeth that the people of the village have other matters on their minds. Alright, this inn is cheaper. I think I'm gonna go check to see if I can get to that secret spot. Birdies! Herbs! And if I can get to that secret spot, that's good. Wait up. So, Can I even get my ship over here closer? Do I seriously have to... Oh my god, I have to sail it around up into there. It's still over there, jeez. So there's really no close place I could go. I'll check out what's over there. Can't get that secret spot, though. Yeah, I'm not going to the Tower of the Moon. I think I'm just about to end the stream, but I want to see what's over there first. Guess we have to go to the Mermaid Sanctuary again. Kind of bullshit. You were able to zoom in the original game and get your ship up there. I don't know why they didn't give you a good zoom point for it. Alright, so I have to go on the right side this time.
This may burn.
It burned really good, actually. Huge fan of how much it burnt. Oh, whoa, whoa, Sparkly's right there. Is this even any good? You know what? That would have been good if that was like Rab's Right as Rain ability in 11, where it goes basically re-heal to the entire party, but why did they just make a self-only re-heal? That makes no sense at all. Claim the Sparklies for my own. Dazzle me not, anecdotal herb. Oh, that's disappoint. Oh, that actually... They're not resistant to this shit? I'll take it.
This may burn.
Repeat my call.
Well, as long as they don't get in action, that's good. Alright, so since I've sailed it over here, can I just go to port there and it'll zoom there now? Hmm. Not as good as I was hoping it would be. Let's try thin air. Her all of her abilities just pretty mid. Goodie bag was just like, no way. I'm gone. Musk, Chimera Wing, and 2 Seeds of Defense. Let's go down here. Make sure there's no sparklies hiding. Alright, doesn't look like there's any sparklies, so let's go check out this shrine to whoever.
This may hurt a lot.
You're mine!
Well, there goes a diamond. Seems like it's, Are there any sparklies up here? Doesn't look like it. Seems like their instant death attacks are not that successful.
You're mine!
Full heal!
You have my gratitude.
I think I need to kill those goodie bags faster. They just seem really flighty. Shrine east of Sluice. This looks like that one in the first game. 6 treasures. Well, before we go loot this guy... come to peruse my collection of curios, have you? By all means, help yourselves to the contents of these chests. The items within have long since fallen from my favor, and I must make room for treasures anew. Alright, so we got some ultimate key chests here. Icicle Dirk? Well, I'm glad I didn't buy that then. A mini medal! Oh my. In fact, I think that cask could crack. Oh, only a group, so it's probably like crack or something. Wow, 505th. You know what, let's give it to the Prince of Middenhall, because I think everybody could cast ice spells, except him. Although his wisdom is probably shit for it. Phial of Oomph Powder. Okay, that's some really good shit. A Crackle Slash Scroll. Okay. Now he does have an ice attack. Oh, wait, it's Carrot Top. That's a Carrot Top ability. Well, at least we learned it. But there's 2 ultimate key chests here. And a bathtub. This guy just lives out in the middle of nowhere with his 2 cats and dog. So he has 1 ability left, and it looks like it's some kind of support ability. What would it be, though? What could it be? Is it like, no, I think anger issues will get the manage anger, or exalt anger, or whatever it's called. Okay, maybe, just maybe, she gets right as rain. Because that's, like, the only reason I would use, like, reheal anymore in the game. That shit was really good in Dragon Quest XI. Like, brought Rab in every boss battle just because of it. Alright, so let's go to Sluice. Just out of curiosity, where the hell did they put the ship? They put it all the fuck up. Are you serious? Ah, these fucking ingrates. I guess I have to dock it there before it'll register it or something. But yeah, we're not going directly to the Tower of the Moon. We're gonna go catch up on all the stuff that we have missed that's invisible now that we have Snoop. Now is probably the best time. Probably a bunch of seeds and mini metals, so that'll power us up a little bit. And I'll also mark down where all the ultimate key chests are. So we'll be going back to every location that we've been to and all these secret spots, because I know I missed a lot of stuff in them because I just couldn't see it. Alright, so that's the plan for the next stream, and I don't know if I'm going to search underwater as well. So still want me to find the pirate ship? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do about that. It doesn't seem like a huge priority to me right now. Alright, so I'm actually going to end the stream here, so thanks for coming out to watch and have a great rest of your night. I will be back on Friday because tomorrow is Thanksgiving.